between what we're going to do now and what we've been doing so far is that everything we've been doing so far has been reacting to something coming to you. And we always do these techniques as a last resort, but there are times where you feel like something is going to happen and you can take control before the person even has a chance to push at you or throw that punch at you that we just did. So if you feel like something is going to happen and you need to take the initiative, then it's actually okay for you to move first. Okay? But there's a difference between that and starting the fight. You try to avoid the fight, but you can always give a little distraction and initiate if you need to. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're just going to come up like this, like we're just waving, hey, Sensei Laser, and reach. Add some pressure down, then relax and let your partner stand right back up, and he walks right into your technique. Okay. You're reaching, but don't reach toward your partner because now he's just learned how to block that. I used to be able to do that to him. I can't do that to him anymore. So now I can just wave to him and say, hey, good to see you. And I'm going to reach. When you reach with your hand, don't try to actually grab what it is that you're intending to grab because it may just slip right through your grab. Yes. What you do is just reach and then just make contact. With an open hand, just make contact. And then keep that contact. So if you remember the drill that we were doing in the beginning when we maintained contact, it wasn't hard and it wasn't grabbing, but you could feel where the person was. And that's exactly what we're going to use here. So you reach to distract, touch, and maintain contact. That's chisao, contact. And if he starts to pull his hand away, you can follow it. If he pushes toward you, you can follow it. And wherever you're able, you grab on. That's a little bit of downward pressure. And then relax. If I go down too hard, he fights it, and we're kind of down here struggling. I don't want to be down there struggling. I just want to pop him down and let him bounce right back up. And when he bounces, then we turn. Okay. And the very last thing, we distract, reach, grab, down a little bit, let him bounce right back up and turn, and then just hold him there. This? Start very easily. You don't need to crank the fingers hard, and in fact, if you just go hard enough to make it uncomfortable, you get the person right where you want. If you crank too hard, you can break the fingers or you can get him struggling out of it. You just want to hold him right there. Okay, last time. It's going to just be a simple distraction. Reach, then grab. Down, let him bounce right back up and turn. Add the other hand on top, right around where the elbow is, a little closer to the wrist than the elbow so it bends. That's how it hurts. Okay? And you notice that every time, and Sensei Laser is a great rookie, he makes me look good. Says, oh, that's the most painful thing I've ever done! Your turn. But the thing is that I apply it until it hurts. When he taps, I loosen up, but I didn't let go. So I always respect my partner. When he taps, I respond by releasing the pressure immediately. I don't see how long he can struggle with it and see how much I can do to tap. I release the pressure immediately, but I still have it, so I could reapply it, and I could relax, and I could reapply it, and relax. But I don't want to go, ooh, sorry, too hard, like that, because then he punches me. Yes? Get a new partner, please.